Good morning, David.
Good morning, Master Jue. How are you today?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing great as well. I feel like, man, we've been doing these for a while now.
Well, that sounds really positive. Great and great.
Great and great, always positive.
Always positive. We should be
Yeah.
positive.
Yes.
Yes,
yeah.
are you? It's great that we are been doing this for some weeks now.
Yeah,
I think.
no, that is true. And it's great that our San Ramon studio is gonna be open officially on July 1st.
July 1st, they have allowed Contra Costa to have gyms open,
Yep.
and in the Alameda County, they're allowing
Summer camps. Yeah.
with the social bubble.
You know, I wouldn't even call us a gym though. We're more like a educational institution with a curriculum.
Yeah. So what defines a gym and what defines educational?
Well, my definition of a gym is having shared equipment. You're touching these dumbbells, machines, very high touch zones.
How about a bag and a paddle?
Maybe if you put a paddle on like a little piece of wood, hold it out there. But you know, we don't want to get into the nitty gritty. But you know, we're very excited that we are gonna be back in there soon.
Yes, it will be.
And we have been saying that for a couple weeks now, but now we see.
I know why. You're
Why?
just getting tired of looking at me.
Oh no, that's not it. Anyway, so you know, yesterday we've talked about this place quite a bit. It's Teriyaki Grill USA.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we actually went out there yesterday. It's out in Livermore, and it's owned by one of our friends named Bam.
Bam.
From Teriyaki Grill, and we.
Yeah,
you know,
he's a funny guy.
he is a funny guy. Yeah.
Did you know he's a chef?
Uh-huh.
And he was his last gig, I should say, before taking over the the Teriyaki Grill.
Yeah.
Was he was a chef at the Hard Rock Cafe, I think it is, in Las Vegas.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Anyway, so you know, he actually took over the business from his aunt and uncle.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Aunt or
yeah.
uncle.
Yeah.
Mom and dad.
They wanted to
I don't
retire. No, not mom and dad. I don't think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Probably aunt and uncle. Anyways, they
Maybe
wanted
he'll
to
see
retire.
this and he'll, respond
I know.
or
Yeah,
something.
I know. Yeah. Well, anyway, so he gave us a shirt. All right. He's been kind of implementing these new things, new shirts, Facebook Live, trying to, do more branding of himself because it is a little hole in the wall teriyaki place, right?
It is.
Those
are like the greatest.
Those are the greatest, but it is nothing. The decor is not over the top, fabulous. It's all.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's somewhere you want to have impressive a date.
Yeah. Anyways, so I thought today we'd talk about branding. Branding.
Oh, okay.
And how does somebody come up with their own personal brand? What do you think?
I think branding is really an extension of yourself, right? And so it's the culture of their organization or their company, I would say.
Yeah.
And bringing out those ideas that you are trying to portray, or what you're trying to market, or what you're trying to sell, or whatever you might be doing, right? I think, like, for instance, one of the coolest to me, I think one of the catchphrase that I really like is like BMW, the ultimate driving machine.
Right.
I think that's really cool. I mean, it just says something about that car.
Yeah.
Right?
No, that's true. Right.
I like BMWs, although they're kind of expensive and they kind of have a lot of
Problems.
little issues. I would say a lot of problems. Just
Issues.
But
yeah.
that's okay because it's the ultimate driving machine.
Yeah.
Right? And so branding is really what a company wants to portray themselves, or what they want their clients to believe in.
Right. So would you say, how does someone develop their own kind of personal brand? Is it the message that they're putting out? Is it the name? Is it the slogan that they attach to it?
Yeah, I think a large part of it. I think a business or a person that's trying to make a brand, it has to be. They have to know where they want to go. They have to know.
Interesting.
I think they need to know who they are,
Right.
and what are they trying to share with people, right? I mean, it's not just product, but I mean, you're talking about, when you talk about branding, it could be individuals, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It could be like Kanye West. Well, is he selling music or is he selling clothing? What is he actually selling, or what is he trying to share?
An image.
He's trying to share an image. I mean, I don't know much about Kanye West because he's, I don't listen to his music.
Yeah.
I do know of him. I mean, I've heard some of his music. I think it's pretty good. So what is he? I mean, you've heard of him, right?
Yeah, no, I listen to him quite a bit.
You listen to him quite a bit, but I also understand he does he has his own clothing line, right? I think doesn't he have does he just do something with Adidas or something?
Yeah, no, he does make shoes.
He makes shoes and clothing and music, and he does shows. He's into religion, I believe.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of cool. It kind of, he's creating a brand that he's targeting to certain people and go, I like him.
Right.
And there's going to be people that say, I don't like him because of his branding.
Yeah.
Right. But and I think we all do that to a certain extent. Even as individual, we're trying to sell somebody who we are. Right. If I go to a job interview, it's not just an interview. You're trying to sell yourself. And so I get people say, oh, I'm not a salesperson. Well, you're trying to sell me that you're not a salesperson.
Right. Well, it's kind of funny that you say that, because a lot of times you hear about these interviews and they say, it's not as much about what's on your resume. If you have the interview, that means you probably already passed that section. Well, your past experiences and stuff that's on your resume. And what they're trying to do in these interviews is gauge how well would you fit with the company. How well are you guys going to get along?
Right.
Right. If you don't, you could be the best student in the world. You could have the best job in the world. You could have had the best jobs in the world. But if you have conflicting viewpoints, or that bringing that person on is going to cause trouble in the workplace, then that's what that interview is all about.
Sure.
Right?
The interview is about to see if you kind of fit in.
Yeah.
In a way.
Right.
Right.
Not that I've had that many interviews, but that's what I've heard.
Yeah. Oh, well, I was a manager, of course, and I used to have to hire people, and you look at their resume, and everyone's basically got the same stuff, the qualification. I went to this school, I worked at this, I went to that, and it kind of came down to like, can we work together?
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Do we have that chemistry, if you want to say?
Right.
So, anyway.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Anyways, plug in my own personal brand here. Follow my TikTok.
There you go. TikTok. I don't even know I don't really know. I don't have TikTok. Do I need TikTok?
I think you can make some pretty fun things. Actually, I see there's this one guy, and he always has his dad on there. His dad's just doing these stupid things with his son.
Well, I've been helping. Oh, are you talking about us?
No.
Because I think I've been in a couple of your TikToks, right?
Yeah.
I get to be the dummy where you get to hit me.
No.
That's how it is. Yeah, I get that. No, it's cool.
Well, the more times you put yourself out there, the more opportunities you're going to make for yourself. If you don't do anything at all, it's basically there's nothing to go off.
Well, I think we talked about that last week. It's that Batman saying, right? It's not what was that saying?
See, he looks it up once, and then he looks it up once, and then he forgets about it.
No, it's too early.
You said that was your
it's too
favorite
early.
quote.
It is.
Oh.
I just saw it this morning. It's too early. It's what you do that defines you, right?
Yeah.
yeah, it's whatever it's your action that kind of defines you, and branding is kind of that.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, oh, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, anything else you want to talk about for branding?
Not really. This morning I was just lying in bed and I'm just checking my news feed. Came across this post about this lady. And it must be a fairly recent post. And she reviews like music and stuff like that. And so one of her listeners asked, "Hey, review this song. It's called Unchained Melody. Have you ever heard that song?"
No.
No. Okay, so you should maybe go review it or something. Anyway, so she's okay, yeah, that's cool. And I've never heard of it. She goes, "I never heard of that song," and it's by the Righteous Brothers. Have you ever heard of them? No, of course not. Of course not. Of course not. And she goes, "Oh, okay, new artist, new song, cool." And so she's got the YouTube video and she's playing it. And okay, this song is I mean, you say you haven't heard it. I'm guessing she probably have never heard it. This song is probably 1960s, I think it is. And when I listen to it, I like that song. I love that song. It really, I feel connected to that song. You know, I feel that song, right? And so she's watching it and she's like, "Oh my gosh, he's an awesome singer." You know, it's like, and that was the first time I was like, I'm thinking, what? You've never heard this song?
Yeah.
But yeah, and so that was cool that we can go back in history and we can look at stuff and we go, there's some great stuff. Right?
Yeah.
And that's true with, I think, a lot of music today, is that they kind of taken some of the musics in the past and trying to rejuvenate it or taking spice of it or slice of it, or
Yeah.
is that true?
Yeah, it's called sampling.
Have you anyone ever heard of Michael Jackson?
I wonder who hasn't heard of Michael Jackson.
Oh, I don't know.
Anything else?
No, not really.
All right. Well, thank you for jumping into our Monday morning coffee. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to follow our podcast, Tool World.
Tool World, branding.
Branding right there. And don't forget to subscribe and comment and like. Let us know.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Since we're talking about branding, don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, Jue's Taekwondo.
Jue's Taekwondo.
On YouTube. And check out
What
David
they be
Jue.
watching it through YouTube?
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Anyways,
subscribe to our
our channel.
Check out his TikTok.
Yep, and follow our Instagram.
What is your
Taekwondo.
TikTok?
Oh, my TikTok, DJueTKD.
I think how many hits did you get, or how many views on that one video you posted?
Quite a bit.
Was it 200,000? Is it more than that?
Shy.
Oh, is that more than that?
No.
That's pretty amazing.
No.
Well, that's a good job for you. That's awesome.
Thanks.
Because you're great.
Yeah, thanks. Anyways, don't forget to be safe.
Keep training.
And we'll see you guys next week.
All right.